go for a fast flank or a fast pick toward this position. They could manage to deal with krabeni as he's stuck into a donut. Will he be aware? He won't. So, 4v4 as the bomb will make its way onto the site.
Does kind of just give a bit of a false sense of information here for the CT side with the direction krabeni was headed in, as the bomb plant's going to come through over towards this B bomb site. And that kill on kenzie is actually a really big frag, because look at how much space it now affords them in the post plant. Able to push down long, up short as well. Double flank coming up ramp, but Demon's watching for this. Oh my god, Klax just gets his head ripped right off, and Lackey a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, and understandably so. They don't have a kip between them. Surely this is impossible.
Ooh, NaVi, some lovely taps here, though. Lackey will get one more. Time is actually still available for them to get this defuse in, so it's down to the clutch. 1 versus 2. 10-second defuse. Of course, it's going to have to be Lackey hitting the headshot. And you know what? They have got it.
Wow. Yeah. It's almost like a little gravy kind of thing.
That's it, yeah. I watched my fair share of MasterChef. kenzie.
Oh, you and me both. Which one, Australia or UK?
UK for me. UK's a banger.
Aussie one clears. Here we go. Force 5 on NaVi Jr. after they get the bomb plant in the pistol round that they lose, and they're just trying to brute force their way into this B bomb site. Oh my goodness, his body's littering the floor. Klax only has 11 health, and he's all of a sudden the last player left alive. B bomb site winning out some important gun jewels. NaVi again with the multi-kill, but this time his efforts go in vain.
It can really hurt the CT economy long term. Maybe even the first gun round won't have maybe full utility what you want. So, up to see, and no hesitancy whatsoever from cmtry. He's removed both NaVi and kenzie, the duo I mentioned before the game. Not as powerful as they once were, perhaps, and the Mac 10 will deal with both of them.
No, you're right, Trav. I should have backed myself the first time round. When you lose the pistol, you get 2 counts of round loss bonus. So NaVi Jr. get both those counts, and then Aurora lose the round straight afterwards. They condemn to 1400. So that force buy is a lot worse off. So I was right the first time round. You had me. And NaVi Jr., well, they have this B bomb site right now, once again.
Mistakes can happen.
7 best of 3s left for the year for me, Trav.
Right.
And I reckon I've done somewhere in excess of... Could be one of our faves, Trav. Could be one of our faves. Early playing towards the A bomb site's always a favorite of Trav and I, and it's even going to be Makazze who takes the attention towards middle of the back of getting that kill, and that only makes the strat a whole lot better, because that's going to keep the focus of the donut player in towards mid instead of A.
Yeah, that is such a good call. Sure, they will lose to Lucky. But he will go down in the end. Will Lackey. kenzie returns with that kill on krabeni, and now the bomb can go down, but Deco has crept out, and he wasn't heard at any point. Doesn't get both, and it gives Demon a glimmer of hope here. Has a little nade to fade away with, and a remolly for back default. I think he realizes that both NaVi and kenzie are coming through from CT now, so he's positioned himself in a really good spot. Maybe not the first position you pre-fire. I think he needs to be further back behind the box, and there we go. It's glorious content placement on NaVi. A great flash. Oh, but he's misjudged his move back behind the box because he was blind. That flash actually is the thing that catches him off guard, and kenzie will recover the round. And dziugss went down. I was like, oh, that shouldn't have been the push that came through on that timing, maybe. So I've already got control of it. Here comes the next round, and the fight in this. Lackey. Oh my goodness. He hadn't had the USP out to try and finish that kill, but makazze had like 2 bullets left in the AK.
Oh man, and Deco's timing couldn't have been worse, as well as he shifts away from the cave angle, and it's something you just have to do. The timing will be much better though, as he finds krabeni making his way up short, and Klax has gotten a kill in the meantime, so certainly does kind of turn the round on its head a little bit here. Could be a smoke flash combination. They don't have another smoke to try and block off short, so Deco on the angle. He can't do much about the bomb planter, but there's still a good man advantage here for Aurora to piece this together. Oh, Demon's first few shots missed the mark. cmtry certainly won't though. He puts Deco 6 foot under, and he knows for a fact there's one coming through from cave. Doesn't know that both are going to be here though.
Oh, Aurora. Some really good work at jiggling out these positions, and there we go. Klax gets the kill. Both positions there for Aurora. It's not exactly like random teams in like advance that they're playing there. There's some established teams at the level that play these cups very often. So, yeah, very, very impressive. Look at the speed once again. Deco can only hit a leg shot. Run down by the Mac 10. kenzie on the angle, but he's going to be mollied off. And now that just understand this map so well and the timing.
Yeah, hopefully not a sign of things to come throughout the rest of the series and something we can iron out early on. Kenzie's going to walk straight into krabeni, doesn't expect him to be there, so more economic damage inflicted. And NaVi Jr., they're just smothering Aurora right now. They're absolutely smothering them, not giving them any room to breathe, any time to set up and get information and try and get ahead of the round. Just brute force right now.
And we thought Aurora were going to get ahead of the game a little bit with how they were looking on that sort of stage a couple of rounds ago.
Yeah, that 3-all scoreline, yeah.
Well, here we go.
What's the change up here? Aurora trying to respond to what NaVi Jr. have been doing throughout the half so far, and NaVi Jr. bring a completely different look to the round.
It's a FAMAS for Lackey against talented youngsters running his way. Is that going to work for you? I don't think it's going to work too often. cmtry pulls out the AWP. And Klax gets removed. Lackey gets removed. dziugss led the way to recover the round.
Yeah, of course, Nero released another banger last night where he spoke about which bomb sites were the easiest to hold and which bomb sites are the easiest to read.
The guy in chat said J like DJ. So I'm gonna stick with that for a little bit and see how it feels. Kenzie deals with Demon. I think that might have been a wallbang straight through the wood, if I'm not mistaken, from Jag. I know Kenzie is a Jag player. You can see he moved his way forward now. So I think there's a good chance that that was where that kill came through. But Deco's been destroyed by makazze, and they've got full control of Red Room, full control of CT. They can go through CT to the A bomb site. They only have to worry about the big flank of Klax, and Klax will get dealt with.
makazze just runs him over. He just wide swings, doesn't have no concern in the world. Quite a handful as they make their way forward. There is a kit. They've actually dropped a smoke on the bomb, just try and sow some chaos into the round. But it's going to be a tap on the defuse to try and draw these players out. And, well, they do get 2 quick kills. No, he's found another. And the retake will come together.
I guess that's one thing we can be critical of for NaVi Jr. then in this particular map thus far. But he was allowed to get away, and he chose to do so. And he's still alive in this pistol. But for Aurora, we are pouncing toward A now, and as you can see, NaVi Jr. know what's up. They've got a couple of players around toward Donut already to try and duel this. It's a great first shot from dziugss, and krabeni will help as well. And a double down from dziugss, make it a triple. It just is a complete wipeout before Aurora can even get the bomb planted.
I'm going towards A, but again, look at NaVi Jr. We didn't see this once from Aurora on their CT side, taking full lane control at the start of the round, which gets them ahead of the game again. They know that they have to rotate towards A.
Oh, it has to be headshots. Norvi takes dziugss. makazze will get one back, but not more than one. But then it's the W key from krabeni in toward that temple position. He does amazing work to get 2, unfortunately. But whether it works out for the round or not is another story. cmtry looks for a better weapon. Finds the FAMAS, but hasn't got many bullets left, and now they know where he is toward the back of the site. Smoke onto the corner of when that bomb is planted, but how do you win both duels with an MP9 from here?
Hope and pray.
He's going to try and hold it. Goodness gracious me. Yeah. That was way too close. So, first kill of round 16 comes through for krabeni, and that might once again force Aurora in toward A. The flash is excellent, and dziugss was on an island there. It's only makazze now in toward Donut. He's going to be naded off, mollied off, smoked off. What can he really do from here now? Thankfully, again, full rotation very, very quickly. But Deco and Klax have found a couple of kills. Brings it back into a 3v2 for them. Took a lot of damage. Demon is still alive here, jiggling his way back and forth, but just can't complete it. And
well, it looks like they're going to condition him a little bit more here as they want to try to go back into A once again. This time, though, NaVi Jr. do have 2 players on the bomb site and a quick rotation coming through as well. Lots of damage done to the smoke. Flashes are very good. Kills will now start to break out makazze. He doubles down, might add a third. No, but damage inflicted enough for cmtry to slot into position and finish off the round. Now I think Aurora are going to have to reassess.
A win. They won't make that jump, I'm afraid, but doesn't matter. Flash his way in toward lane, and they might try and fight and put a few bullets through that smoke, and dziugss has dealt with Lackey immediately. And once again, they tried to fight for mid this time, but they're forced into A. It's the only correct choice.
Yeah, probably a lot earlier than what they would have liked as well. They would have wanted those 2 other players to have some impact before they commit to this play. Very good kill coming through from Norway. Needs more, though. Steps straight into the crosshair of makazze. He just rules Donut as he continues to eat Aurora up. He's gotten so many kills from this part of the map, more damage inflicted on Klax as well. Deco's had to go searching, and he gets an important frag back, but still a disadvantage here for Aurora in the post plants. And their positions, they're on top of each other. This is so awkward.
It is, but makazze's 11 HP. Jagus waiting into a donut. There is a smoke available to cross, but it's not onto the bomb, as you can see. That bomb is very much exposed. That could actually be the disaster for NaVi Jr. in this round. Jagus is out of ammunition. I think this one's falling apart here, I'm afraid. 6 bullets to fight Deco. Tap on the bomb. They know, as I said, the smoke wasn't on it correctly, and Deco is going to finish it all off.
Minutes ago, and we're already close to having played the full set of regulation.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes to how fast-paced all of these rounds have been from both of the teams, and it's going to be more aggression and more gunfights breaking out in towards middle, favoring the T side at least initially until krabeni gets in on the act as well. And even though it's a 3 versus 3, Norway is very low, and cmtry, well, he's in towards mid right now, exactly where Norway is headed, and he'll collect the kill.
It's those can go awry when you shift into the angle, but that one won't. Fax leaps in through B doors. Demon is there ready and waiting.
NaVi Jr. just remain rooted in position. If he can get the kill here on Demon, then he's certainly got a chance in the round. There's going to be a difficult angle to clear, and there we go. As he steps into the crosshair, he comes off second best, and NaVi Jr. regain the lead.
But just gets destroyed straight through it with a Galil from Klax from behind that position. makazze is going to try and fight for that. Oh, the flash is so good. What a flash that could prove to be. makazze stays alive somehow, and actually he's called over support. So maybe he won't stay alive that much longer, and in the end, they pause, make sure they pinch together, and it works beautifully.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. That's so impressive, because even krabeni from Jaguar comes through to help out there and towards middle, but that does mean some space over towards the B-bomb side. It's exactly what Aurora have realized. If there's 2 players middle, then there can be only one over towards the side of the map, and they've brought it back into an even numbers game until cmtry gets that frag, and that's going to be now pressuring the back lines as he's coming through from behind.
makazze 4 bullets, has to go for a reload, does that force Lackey forward, should get the kill, does get the kill. 2v2, this is the all-important one though, Deco versus cmtry, and even though he's a lot lower health, that is the Academy team power, pure headshot, pure wide swings, pure aim duels. It's crazy how good these kids can be. Demon was born the year I started playing Club Penguin, 3 months after. 2007. Yeah.
Yeah, I know my boy. I know his Club Penguin, his dates. I've got the profile. Either way. Man advantage here for NaVi Jr. cmtry in a very good position with the AK as well. They come streaming in. Klax tries to jump across the angles so that his teammate can guarantee the trade, but it's not going to happen. cmtry's found both, and the end is now nigh here on Ancient.
Deco needs a 1 versus 4. NaVi Jr. have shown their mettle here. At the end of the game that got a lot closer, but they didn't change from their game plan. They continued aggressive, they continued assertive, and it works for them. Map 1 to NaVi Jr. over Aurora, and you know what?
Stacking it up, but evidently not. makazze is going to commit to the push top middle, but they're going to have a lot to do over towards this B-bomb site, and Demon, he's going to spot the players pushing forward.
Oh, that's so hard to deal with, though, when you're the only player on site. Sure, you might have some support from short, but if you get more than one, it'll be a surprise. Oh, Deco had no idea that Jagus was already in that cubby in the market position next to the window. He gets destroyed, and suddenly Norvi is thrust into a 1 versus 3 from nowhere. cmtry with those 2 kills, make it 3.
Wow.
How fast are these deaths coming through, dude?
Which is what we've seen from them so far in the series.
Yeah, I get that. Part of me thinks that perhaps they went a little bit harder on their plan against 9 Pandas because they're a fellow RMR team in the same group, and they were like, okay, let's just put a bit of an assertive performance down here. Show we can beat them pretty convincingly. They did on map 3. But also while not showing as much as they want to show in other games. CT, right position to play, and checking CT in case one of the players has got through murder hole, which is a significant possibility with no one in that jungle position right now. He sees what's going on, catches Deco, and will try and stay alive for as long as possible. It's mostly going to be down to Norvi, you would think. It's 8 seconds for the plant, though, and that's the biggest issue. How on earth do they get it down safely? Norvi's going to have to try and defend this one, and you know what he has on the first? MP9 coming through, and that is not easy on the trade with just the SMG. And Norvi, single-handedly, has brought this one back. M4 can be recovered. The kit's been picked up, smoke available. He needs 3 bullets total, I reckon, for these 2 kills.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good shout right now, but he's going to try and find a way to isolate these jewels, and he has no idea where they're positioned. I don't think the smoke's gone deep enough. There's no world in which he's going to be able to just desperation stick that defuse in the smoke. We'll depart this bomb site and head over to join up with his teammates. So this is going to be a free round for Aurora, and they'll get the lead once again.
Misplaced nades, but not the end of the world. shot Demon. The rotation's going to be in now. Too pleasant toward market, but in comes Lackey. Oh, okay, recovers it. Those first 3 bullets missed, a little bit concerned, but all good. Back looking to try and deal with the last. Just the 5-7, and there we go. Nice headshot. They've got 2 near ramp together, 1 on site worrying about Con. They did have 2 toward the same position on B for about 30 seconds there, 15 seconds or so. But unfortunately, one of those A players has been removed. That's krabeni to go down. dziugss is in a brilliant position. Lackey does check it, actually, but with an AWP, it's impossible to deal with that from there. NaVi gets one more headshot. They need to pick up the bomb and get past dziugss, and I don't think they're going to be able to. Even with the last few bullets in the A1S, he gets both kills and takes the AWP.
As the AWP in play. I actually barely saw the AWP at all on Ancient from NaVi Jr. I don't remember seeing it once, honestly.
I think cmtry had it a couple of times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe once, though, actually, now you mention it. Yeah, and this round has fallen apart pretty quickly.
Wow.
Very simple B push, honestly. Not always Clax just feeling his way out Palace here. Demon is very aware that he is there. It's a question whether he picks a bit wider and gives him an opportunity. Very often, if you play Firebox, you can just get spammed straight through it. And already, Deco has taken dziugss out of the round already. They're not checking this position as of yet. makazze can speak to help out at some point. Gets 1, that's not too bad. But they will check Demon. He does well to deal with Clax anyway. But how long does he stay alive for? Only a little bit longer. krabeni taking Nemiga as well. Keeps it in a 2v2 though. And with a line being held from short, this round is still on.
Oh, really important that the cover's provided here from kenzie, and he does exactly that. Now cmtry left alone in the 1 versus 2. Looking very good here for Aurora right now. On course to get themselves a 6th round, and I think that heals, and that is going to be a 6-2 scoreline realized for Aurora. Stop between the legs. Oh,
yeah.
Man.
No. Unfortunately, in regular Counter-Strike, I feel like right now, in matchmaking and pugs, I reckon you could go for some of these rounds, and you may have a good chance at winning them. But in professional Counter-Strike, I'm afraid it's not like the old days. Not many mistakes are made against an AWP in a 1v2 anymore. So, yeah, it's very unlikely. Unless you're forced into going for something and it's a high-pressure situation at the end of the game. It's really the only way it falls apart. Again, a lovely dig from Demon. But I don't think we'll be able to get too much more done. I thought Clax was very ready for that, but krabeni sees him first and kind of just holds W to get the kill. And cmtry's still on the site. kenzie's really low here. He should go down. He will go down. How long can he stay alive for, though? That is the question. Lackey's found Demon in the meantime. They're really struggling to remove cmtry from this default position right now. Come on, Deco. Hit your shot, my friend. Oh, goodness. It actually sets up for krabeni for a clutch now.
Yeah, it does give him a good chance. He's got Kevlar to work with as well. Can he try and find this kill on Deco? Does Deco offer himself up? He does. Pretty poor spatial awareness there from Deco. Honestly, just edging himself out into the open. And krabeni clearly has a very good idea as to where this last player's position. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a kit or a smoke. So he's going to have to hit an instant headshot. Does Lackey even swing here? He doesn't. krabeni hits that instant headshot that was required. And it's so smart, Trav, after he taps the defuse.
Been stopped ASAP because cmtry's had to deal with 1 player. That's Lackey. Coming out toward A already, and dziugss is stuck in Con. Does well to go 1 for 1 there, actually.
Yeah,
Clax will get a trade. This Molly should force krabeni into the open. It will. Deco gets the kill. Now Clax has to hold him at bay because all 3 are pushing through CT before the bomb has even got into a position to be planted.
Yeah, this is a huge challenge now for Aurora with only 20 seconds on the clock, and you've got kenzie who's watching at range, hoping for a peek from CT. It's not going to come through. Deco eventually will get a gunfight afforded to him, but he does have to continue to extend forward to try and recover the bomb, and there's no need to give kenzie any fight here. kenzie is a madman, and they will keep out when kenzie's looking to try and reposition, so very good timing there as NaVi Jr. do indeed get themselves a 5th on the board, and there's just not much.
Singular AK on Deco, 3 fast. Through under. krabeni needs to hear this one, and he will eventually. Good nade on kenzie, puts him down to 44 actually, but still goes down.
Oh no.
This is a difficult shot. It's now going to be really easy, you'd think, to pounce, but he recovers to take Deco somehow. dziugss is 1 HP, should get 1 tick to the molly, and will. Demon, he gets 1. Clax has domed cmtry though, through the corner of jungle, I think that was. He saw half the body, and suddenly, out of nowhere, 2v2.
Yeah, very good job coming through from Aurora to actually wrestle themselves into the situation. And makazze and the flank has been shut down as well. Demon has his head ripped right off. What a round coming through from klaxs. He's the real hero there.
A nice shot hit by klaxs. Pistol round underway. Aurora looking to fight with kenzie top mid. Spots one. Will he be expecting more? Deco, though, he's doing the work from window. He's found 3 headshots on the USP. NaVi Jr. try and go together, but you can't do much about Deco hitting his shots.
Yeah, klaxs also getting in on the act as well, picking up here on the CT side where he left off on the T side with that sick triple kill. And this is a big statement round won by Aurora as well.
Didn't believe in the dziugss 1v5 with 52 HP with 2 players holding him? No, I didn't either. Oh, lucky Deco. Very fast kills, and Deco will double down. That should be the end of it, even though Demon will get a freebie. Oh, it's not a freebie anymore.
That is not free.
Taken down to 6 HP. He got that one cleanly. I would have said maybe there was a conversation in the round, maybe even duel that.
2017 maybe?
Right, yeah, that's fair.
Wasn't a blue gem, unfortunately, either. I want to hear your story about a Vulcan, but we have gotten around here from NaVi Jr. where Demon finds a 1D, Backpedals finds another, and that earns him full side control here towards A.
Oh dear, Aurora. This will be an annoying round to lose. They're still in control of the game, but this will be a lovely little boon for NaVi Jr. Demon's got that M4 picked up now as well, obviously. There we go, we'll find another. Only headshot for Demon in this round. NaVi will recover with one more. Deco still fighting for his life, and he actually does find krabeni in the open. And look how low he just put dziugss. It's going to be rough. The nade will actually finish him off, but unfortunately, Deco got removed in the end. Demon's got 4 kills in this round. Forces NaVi away to try and save. Demon will go down with the ship, but it doesn't matter. Bit of a spanner work in there, perhaps. Threw a spanner into the mix for Aurora, that's for sure. Now, we have to defend this B play. Deco. Oh dear, NaVi. He gets one, but NaVi should have definitely got that kill. Lucky now needs to deliver, but makazze, even on 5 HP, destroys Lucky as he refaces. 3 versus 2. klaxs is very fast up towards short, and he has picked up an HE. Whether he can get that anywhere toward makazze is another matter, though.
That was a very good looking round from them as well.
For the tournament, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, makazze cards his way in.
Not spent their money here, and yeah, they've still got a few pieces to work with in the round. klaxs has found an opening. He's been so deadly with that Desert Eagle.
Yeah, I'm surprised makazze went down there, actually. Kenzie's still here with the FAMAS. This could get out of hand still. More damage has been done to dziugss. He's dancing around triple right now, but krabeni will find Lucky. They know more VCC. When does Kenzie activate? The answer's now, and that is the gun through the trees. And also, it's the bomb under Bal. That's pretty crazy for it to be dropped there. NaVi's found dziugss in the end. Demon and cmtry are struggling here. NaVi's still alive on default. They know he's there. He's just dancing around and hitting more shots with the default USP. It's now all down to cmtry. He's found NaVi. Deco was miles away, by the way. So it's going to give cmtry a chance to recover the situation. A right-click smoke over the top of default. A flash over as well. He's got 6 bullets in the clip. Chooses to peek it on the top of default. And Deco is ready. That's a disgusting round to win for Aurora. Yeah, the way NaVi did that. The way he played that position with all that he had was brilliant. And NaVi Jr. now won a low buy, and so have Aurora. So I guess we're 1-1 in that sense. klaxs looking to aggress toward ramp, but Deco's ready this time. And that shot for Deco is not ready in time for that kill. This one's fallen apart. Quite an opening kill from Lucky in mid. So NaVi Jr. will continue to keep Aurora honest here.
That's such an important round for them to win as well. Well, here we are. Wouldn't be an eco. This time it would be a force by Deco gets traded. And this time they're going to head back towards the A bomb site. No trauma for NaVi Jr. with what happened 2 rounds ago. Great entries as well. Dispatching of the players committed to the site. Demon through the smoke will track down klaxs, and it's only Lucky left.
Aurora's money is not going to be great at all, as you can see. 2k per player, pretty much. Great test for them against Nemiga. Haven't seen that matchup yet.
Okay, well, that's going to be quite a brave approach coming through from krabeni, phasing through the smoke, and kenzie actually will go down there. Demon with the wallbang. Man advantage here for NaVi Jr. This is an all-out war over towards the A bomb site. makazze wants to go for more as well, and it's Nemi who's closer than what he expects to swing out and get that frag. That's going to offset this retake. Oh, he's thrown his gun away. He's quite far away as well. He only has a USP right now. This is worst case scenario for Norway. He will be able to recover his M4, but it's taking some time that would have been valuable for the retake, and Lackey will have to head for the hills. That's 11 all.
Wow, cmtry started the round and he kind of ends the round as well. That's probably the most important AWP round I've seen out of him today thus far. Lackey won't be allowed to save.
It's an important round right now for Aurora to try and force it into overtime. Lose this round, it's map and series over. They lose 2-0 after being in a very comfortable position. They're going to double push into Palace, and at least Norway will trade, but look how much damage he's taking in the process. He's down to 12 points of health right now, and there's no resistance over towards the, say, bomb site at all. NaVi Jr. are going to be able to take full control. There's a big flank coming through from kenzie, but it's going to be a while before he's able to affect the round, and krabeni's gone searching for Norway. He's just gone and hunted him down in Palace. There will be another flank coming through eventually. Like I said, makazze up close will be bested by kenzie. That's a huge frag in the grand scheme of things.
Look at the util on Aurora, but there's one important piece missing, the defuse kit. They've got plenty of util to weed out these positions, but not as much time to get this bomb defused. There'll be a right-click smoke on it, but Demon is ready. It's 2 versus 3. Deco has to retake the north, and this one just ain't working. NaVi Jr. have brute forced their way past Aurora. It is in 2-0 fashion, and they're through to the grand finals.
Trav, I said, let's hypothesize at 11-7 where Aurora was still in control. I said, what happens if they go on to lose the map and the series from this position? What a disaster that would be for them as a team going into the RMR, trying to play themselves into form. You know, players like Norway, players like Deco, losing to an academy.